Hey everybody, thank you for joining me on this frankly disgusting evening. It is grey, it is miserable, and it is raining. But I have been working away all day, and I really want to make a video on a bike because I've made too many videos off bike recently, and it's making me anxious that I'm not, producing enough bike-related videos. And I was just like, make a bike video, it'll make you feel better. You'll get to go for a ride as well. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm just going to update you on a few things that are going to happen, which are good for both me and for the channel. Number one is I'm getting a new helmet soon. You may have seen that Icon has brought out the Icon Variant Pro, and I really love the totem design, the one that looks like the Hader Eagle on it. Well, it is a Hader Eagle, which very much matches my tattoo. Well, anyway, I have been very lucky enough that I am going to be getting one of those for review from Icon, which is absolutely fantastic, because it means that the money that was there to get a new helmet is now available to use for something else for the channel. And there is something within my channel which has been bugging me for a while, and it's, well, I have solved that problem now, hopefully. I won't be getting the Variant Pro till November, so I'll use it for a little while and then I'll do a review on it. So yeah, that is something that is coming, a review of the Icon Variant Pro in the totem design. Very excited. God, sorry about the wind. It's going to be bad. So as I say, those funds can now be used for something else on the channel, which I have actually done. I'm very happy with the video quality I get from the cameras that I use, such as I use the Ghost 4K on my head for the on-bike vlogs, like at the moment. This is filmed with Ghost 4K. I wouldn't advise people using this camera because of the amount of trouble that I have with it. It is certainly not the reliable workhorse the Ghost S was. I think we are all calling for that Ghost S, like 2.7K 60 FPS would be amazing. Maybe Drift will make it one day, because it does seem like most people are agreeing with me these days with some of their things. But anyway, I digress. I also use the Insta360 as a secondary camera, and I think people do really like the footage that comes from that. The other camera that I use for recording video is just this little Canon camcorder, which is about, I think it cost me about 180 quid or something in a sale. It does 1080p, 50 FPS. Wow, all the surfers are out. And it's been great for the channel. It produces good video in good light, and I've been using it for all the garage videos up until now. But it's been developing problems such as not liking certain memory cards, which is a big pain in the butt. The other issue that it has is it doesn't like low light, so it can struggle quite a lot in there. So you get grain, and also the autofocus, even when there's nothing really moving, it's constantly tickering away, and for some reason the camera can actually hear it in itself in the recording. So you may have noticed in my garage videos that noise in the background. Very irritating, and that's autofocus. This new camera doesn't seem to do that. Oh, sorry, yes, I invested that money in a new camera. A 4K Panasonic, which I managed to get in a very good deal from Curry's, actually, of all places. But I did all my searching around, I looked around, I did a lot of research. I've been doing it for a while, to be fair, because I've always planned on replacing this camera. And yeah, it was just the perfect storm. So when I got the okay from Icon that they were sending me a helmet, I was like, I'm grabbing that camera. Last one in the store. So when I do bike maintenance videos, off-bike videos, and the Auto Trader style videos, I will have much better video quality than I did before. Again, I probably won't be filming in 4K. Well, sorry, I will be filming in 4K, but I'll be downscaling to 1080p 60 FPS, just because it just doesn't really need to be 4K these days. It really doesn't, I don't think. The irony of talking about video quality in a video where the quality is probably terrible because it's so dark and dank. So hopefully you will notice when I start using that in future videos. Improved audio and improved a lot of things. And there's also some capabilities of this camera. Should be quite fun, possibly. It's got night vision, basically. And I'm thinking about trying to find little critters and stuff at night. I don't know, I'll see, whatever. So yeah, you'll see that soon. Another thing I want to mention is I currently have a 30% off sale on my stickers and on my keychains, or some of the keychains, on my Etsy store. So obviously 30% is a pretty large chunk of my profit. The reason why is because I want to clear my stocks out of those designs of stickers. So if you want one of those ones, please do grab them. So 30% off really helps me at the moment, especially as I say, I've just invested in the channel. It doesn't mean I'm rolling in it, but the thing is, when you run a YouTube channel, you have to keep lifting the quality of your content, whether that be what you make or how you make it. to continue to appeal to people, because unfortunately everyone else is doing this, and your quality could stay the same but feel unacceptable later because everyone else has raised theirs. So where I felt I was lacking, I'm now not, and it's it's good. I think it was a good investment into the channel. What was next? Oh, the Auto Trader style videos. I'm so pleased to see that people really like them, and YouTube seems to like them. So yes, I'm definitely doing more. Sorry I haven't done any yet, and I do have plans to use other sites and stuff, because that's what some people have asked me to do. I've asked for suggestions, and I'm going to ask for it again, but what I'd like you to do in this video is say what you'd like me to do, and then other people, if you want to see that, like it, so I can try and pick the top rated requests. I suppose Reddit would probably be a better place to use this, but I have no idea how Reddit really works. I've used it a little bit in the past, but only to sort of view. I am going to be going to some other sites in the future with these sorts of videos. I have one particular video I have in mind is to find, and I might try and do this one next, to find the biggest bags that I can. And I think I'll probably go to Gumtree or eBay for that, because the listings are hysterical. So do not fear, they are coming. Part of the delay was the fact that the camera that I used to film me, which was my old camcorder, as I say, was been playing up with me and giving me all this grief, and it's just been like, I don't want to even try and record with you, because I know halfway through it's going to go unable to record and forget everything that it's done up until that point. And another thing I can also confirm, because a lot of people have been asking me this, will I be making a calendar for 2020? The answer is no, I'm making 2. I decided to make 2 this year, being I'm going to do one which is just going to be the Spice 110 2020 calendar, which will be, like last year's, a mixture of everything from pictures of bikes to some metalworks to landscape stuff to, you know, as I say, like last year's. So that'll be that. But I'm also going to do one which is just motorcycles. The all bikes one is bikes which I've ridden myself, whether that be test ridden or owned, and have taken some nice pictures of. I really like that one. I think it's going to come out pretty cool. Well, there might be 1 and 2 in there which I didn't ride. I'm not sure. I have to double check. It was very late when I was finishing editing that up. I've been up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, past 2 nights working on those. It's amazing how long it takes to pick 24 pictures. I'm also currently working on a clock commission for someone, so as you can tell, I have been super busy, but unfortunately not a lot of that super busyness has been making bike videos, or, well, many videos at the moment. And as I say, I know most of you are like, it's cool, man, you know, it's life. Every now and then you need a week or so to just really buckle down on stuff and get ahead, and then get back to making videos. But my brain and my anxiety just go, yeah, but what if they aren't like that? What if they're just like, oh god, he's big, so lazy. Oh my god, he hasn't put a video up in 4 days. And I'm like, this isn't healthy. I can't be thinking about things like this. I need to be relaxed. I need to know that, you know, the people that are understanding, and I know that you guys are. So I'm just saying it to get it out of my head, so I don't keep thinking about it. Right, well, we are back to the beginning. We've gone full circle, which means the end of the ride is here. Shall we have a quick look on the beach while I end this video. Huge thanks to my Patreon supporters as ever. There has been a little influx of people recently, so that's very good of you. Thank you. If anyone else wants to join, you get videos early, you get to be part of the Q&As and stuff. Q&As! I'll get back to that. So if you want to help me out, links in the description, Patreon. Thank you very much. Now, there was one other thing. To my patrons exclusively who know about this, remember that video I was saying, tell me a fact about? I am going to make it. I know it's late. Again, that was a video that I'd recorded with my other camcorder and was being a pain in the butt. Well, this is rubbish. There's nothing. This is the exact reason why I haven't made any beach videos for quite a while, because even though there's been storms, just nothing's washing up. There's not even seaweed. It's clean. It's like it's been hoovered. Sucked. The sea has been sucking the beach off. I was hoping that was something, but it was a piece of seaweed and nothing else. Christ. I think once I've got all these things out of the way and things have kind of got back on track and I get back into my groove, I'm going to be a lot less sort of stressy. I feel stressy because I'm always just like trying to get stuff done, trying to catch up. And I'm not complaining about that. I absolutely love the way that my work and my life go together, because I enjoy doing what I do so much, I tend to do it all the time, because it doesn't necessarily feel like work, even though obviously it is work. I really enjoy doing this, but as with all things, there are times that things get a bit more stressful and you put under a bit more pressure, and admittedly I put a lot of that pressure on myself. Krabby! Oh no, he's dead. I was supposed to end this video so long ago, I'm sorry. Can you foot down turnaround on this? No, it's foot down, dig a hole. Oh, no, kind of. Oh, God. Oh, end it there. Bye-bye, everyone. Whee! If you enjoyed this video and the other content on the channel, please consider following the links in the description to show your support.